Rocking you on the job, it's 101.1 WJRR Orlando's Rock Station. Lynch and Tonko, good morning. Time to check it out. Latest technology news brought to you by JR's Throwback Thursday. Chance to win Earth Day birthday tickets today on the JRR Instagram.
Yeah, that's today and every Thursday leading up to Earth Day birthday. Very simple. WJRR Instagram. If you're not following us, we do the prizes on there all the time. It's at 1011 WJRR. We pick weekly winners, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then out of all those weekly winners, they're put in the running for Hard Rock VIP, a big upgrade. So do your Throwback Thursday post and picture at 1011 WJRR.
Anybody own a Ring camera? Raising my hand.
I have a version of it, but it's not Ring.
All right, Ring, Amazon's home surveillance company. They had a policy of allowing police departments to use the Neighbors app, which is the app that comes along with Ring.
Mm-hmm.
Allowing police departments to request door cam footage directly from users of the app. They have now amended that policy and changed things. This comes after Amazon took quite a bit of heat back last year for giving police a full day's worth of footage despite a homeowner's wishes to not help in prosecuting a neighbor. After this change, law enforcement organizations will not be able to jump right into the app and directly request footage. They have to go back old school and start knocking on doors to see who has Ring cameras and say, hey,
good.
We had something happen across the street. Would you mind taking a look at your camera there? And if you see anything, can you share it with us? And if they're not willing to do that, they have to go real old school and search warrant.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think it's great. I mean, you just got to follow certain rules. I know they're using the Ring cameras right now in Winter Park from that rash of break-ins that's going on. It works, but follow the rules to get it.
Netflix has made changes to their subscription tiers. It looks like that new with ads $6.99 a month one is where they're really getting the bulk of their new signups. In fact, numbers through the roof for new signups, most of them opting for the $6.99 with ads deal. The basic subscription that can get you access to their content without ads is $11.99. You can't sign up for that anymore. You have to go for the $15.49 one. The $11.99 one that some people still have, that's going to be going away. You'll be... They're going to start in Canada and the UK in the second quarter of this year, and then United States to follow. If you're still perched on that $11.99, get ready to cough up $15.49 if you don't want ads, or go up to $22.99 if you want to up it to additional streams and 4K capabilities. God. People are going to keep paying for Netflix no matter what they charge.
Of course, I know. Every time I think of that, I think of all the different services that you use and how it's just adding up.
It is. It's a big topic or bone of contention these days. The Pokemon Company is aware of Pal World. What is Pal World?
Is that Pal?
No.
Oh.
Pal World is a survival game described by some as Pokemon with guns. It looks very familiar to the Pokemon video game, which has sold millions of copies. This new Pal World has also sold a bunch of copies, although it looks like they have co-opted some of the intellectual property Pokemon, and that company is not taking that lightly. They have had it taken down on several of the services that are hosting the Pal World Pokemon with Guns game. So if you've been enjoying that, looks like that'll probably come to a screeching halt at some point. Pokemon with guns. Elon Musk says there is a cheaper Tesla model that will be coming in 2025. Obviously feeling the heat as Chinese electric vehicle manufacturers are really ramping things up and putting the pinch on Musk Tesla company. So,
did he give a price range basically, or
no? Nope. Let's see here.
I mean, I'm not looking to get one by any means. I'm just
Nope, it doesn't give a new price point on that, but it's going to be less than what they're saying. The whole electric vehicle thing right now is kind of in a weird place, just in general.
I mean, I know the positives to it, and then I see the other sides as well. And then there's little things that keep popping up, like after the storms, last week.
No, with the cold weather, it
yeah.
starts, and I don't know. Speaking of electrical vehicles, the United States Postal Service, they've made no secret that they are going to start transitioning some of their fleet to electric vehicles, including having just cut an agreement with the Canoe light delivery vehicle company that makes electric vans. You might have seen these. NASA has a couple of these. They used to transport the Artemis crew around the facility. They're very modern looking electric light delivery vehicles. So they're buying 6 of those. I guess they're going to try them out in the Atlanta area.
I've seen them. Yeah. I've seen them with the crew.
If you participate in the Affordable Connectivity Program through the FCC, federal government as well, funding for that is running out in April. That basically is the program that gets you a $30 break on your broadband bill every month if you meet certain parameters as far as your income level goes. They're requesting $7 billion just to fund it through the end of the year. If that's not granted by Congress, they say the funding will run out in April, and that customers currently using the Affordable Connectivity Program will probably start receiving notices from your internet providers that you will be losing that discount. Unless Congress acts, which they're probably not going to, $7 billion just to operate this through the end of the year.
God.
So it's a lot of money, I know. But
the end of the year is a lot of months away, but still.
Then they'll turn around and say, we're out of money again. We need more. I want people to have, broadband access, but, what are you going to do? It's two sides to that. eBay lays off 1,000 employees, almost 10% of its workforce, citing headcount and expenses that have outpaced growth, even though they are showing improved revenue in eBay last earnings reports. So almost 10% of their workforce gone. See you, bye.
When was the last time you used eBay?
Bought some stuff off of there. I don't remember what it was.
But when was the last time approximately?
It's been in the last few months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then keep this in mind. If you're in the market for a new TV, you're in one of the windows throughout the year where you can really get some good deals in the run-up to the Super Bowl. So I'm looking at some of these, especially on the higher-end TVs. If you've been thinking about a QLED or an OLED, some of these manufacturers are whacking $1,000 off the price. So
it's crazy.
I know you walk into those stores and they've got those things lit up and on display. You're like, whoa.
I remember when they first came out and they'd have like Finding Nemo on it at the Costco.
They are pretty incredible, and the technology keeps getting better and better. But keep in mind, if now's not the time, the next will be here shortly as the new models start to roll out, and they'll cut prices again on last year's models. But you are in a good time right now to purchase a new television should you want one in time for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, enjoy the big game.
On a big screen. There you go. Let's check it out for this week.
WJR.